We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Takis, one of several new flavors they have out. Most of them are a step down in heat. This one's a Dragon Sweet Chili. It's a very, very cool looking graphic on this. They do have this one somewhat up on the heat scale, but I haven't found any Takis that I think are actually hot. I don't expect that to change in this video. Hopefully, these are not supposed to be lime. According to my understanding, I have not looked at the ingredients so I hope I am not fooled. But I love this graphic. This is very, very cool. This sort of neon green and magenta dragon. Got some fire. Got a rolled Taki right there. I don't know how you would do this better. This is fantastic. Like, this is just a really, really good graphic. It's a bit subtle when you see it on the shelf, I'm going to be honest. Like, this overshadows everything, but still, it is very cool. All right, so the blue ones, I did those a long time ago. Those have been reintroduced. I think they've got a nacho cheese that actually was surprisingly, it's not hot, but it's surprisingly good. Okay, so... oh, poop. Well, there's lime. So, yeah. These might not be what I was hoping for. Looks like the heat in here is from the cayenne pepper. So I don't think we're going to get much heat here at all. But maybe they'll taste good. I don't know. I give them the benefit of the doubt. These were the only ones that they've done and that I was even remotely interested in trying. And hopefully they do have a little bit of heat to them. But I guess let's just find out. I mean, they look okay. See, there's a little bit of flavoring on these, so let's just go with it. They are, yeah, very Asian flavored. They remind me of like some of the Chinese sauces, and I think that's because we've got some soy in here, like a soy sauce. Some of the other flavors are a bit Asian-y as well. A little bit of sweetness to this. I'm just trying to see here. I don't see anything that really points it up too much, I guess, but the heat is very moderate, what you'd expect with cayenne. They're not bad. They are a touch astringent. We've got some acetic acid in there, which is probably contributing to that. They have natural flavors, which is meaningless. Well, it's cayenne pepper sauce, so basically a hot sauce. All right, well, they're not bad. I probably will finish this guy. I don't object to these. I don't think that they're hot per se, but all right, let's take these out. Take them out for a little burn and see what we get. These are a lot crispier than they usually are. I got overestimated how many I need to get to burn. My jaw's gonna wear out first. The more I get into these, the less Asian-y they become. Also, for having the word sweet in the name, I did expect these to be sweeter. They're definitely more on the astringent side. And cayenne is not a pepper I would normally associate with any Asiatic food. They are coated well. I'll give that to Takis. Takis really does a nice job of coating their product. And I noticed they're doing the trick of Frito-Lay, and they're taking orange chip seasoning and putting it on potato chips. And I happened to run across it with the nacho, and the nacho is great on corn chips. It is absolutely dreadful on the potato chips. I think all their flavors are available now in potato chips as well, which I find strange. In a way, I get they're trying to branch out, doing meat sticks and peanuts and just getting away from the rolled tortilla chip identity, but some of those really don't work. They dropped the Barcel artesian line for some reason as well. I mean, Takis is obviously a bigger name, but I think that was a mistake. Put all the potato stuff in Barcel and let Takis just be mainly Takis. And also don't depower it. Leave it at least somewhat spicy. They've got that reputation. This one, I'm going to call a default one as far as where I am now, but I think these are an okay snack. I don't think they're named very well. They're not quite into buffalo territory, but closer, I think, to that. Very vinegary. But they are enjoyable. I do like the flavor of these. Overall. Would I get them again? Probably not. That's the other thing about Takis that's kind of annoying me is this bag was $4. And it took a lot of doing to find it, I might add as well. But if you don't find it on a store shelf, it's $11 on Amazon. I will tell you this. If you throw $11 at a bag of this, you will, I guarantee you're going to be regretting your life choice right there. So I've probably eaten a little bit more than half the bag right now. There are very subtle Asian flavor references in here, but they get lost almost immediately to the sort of sour nature of these. Definitely have a bit of a cayenne flavor to it. Of course. And just it needs to be sweeter. I think that's my main complaint with this. I think they could have something quite good here. I think probably using the lime flour is a mistake, but it doesn't really show up, so whatever. But I think they could have improved this flavoring system quite a bit, made it sweeter, and leaned into the Asiatic side of things a lot heavier. Not bad though. There is nothing wrong with the flavor. These are a bit messy though. I'm not loving that. Not as bad as the garbage flaming system though. You know, let's be fair. Let's be real here. You definitely see though that we do have a bit of a mess. Not the cleanest things in the world to eat, but I mean, I've had worse, certainly. Well, flavor-wise, I think it really misses the mark. Like, if you're gonna do an Asian sweet chili, there is Asian sweet chili sauces out there to give you an idea where to go. I'm really surprised they didn't angle a lot more heavily at that. Those sauces are almost always sweet. I've done a few of them on this channel. You can check. There's a firecracker sauce that's almost a flawless example of what to expect from that kind of sweet chili sauce. And they could have done something like that. Added a little bit of soy in there soy sauce to really push it a little bit heavier in the Asian direction. They didn't really do that. This is it's cayenne as the pepper, which is not the right pepper for that. I do like it though. Cayenne peppers are one of my favorite. Cayenne style sauces, something I always have at hand. I never want to be without it. I use it a lot. So for me, this snack is okay. I don't think it lives up to what they're calling it, and it certainly isn't hot. Like, you know, I'll give this a default 1, but I just ate half the bag, and there's no real. I don't really have any sort of tingling any more than I would with like your usual Louisiana style cayenne sauce. So this one I think is. Maybe it's a gimmicky thing, and maybe it's like a limited edition. It doesn't actually say that, but they've done some really interesting stuff with their limited edition things, like the color changing ones. Those are also on a playlist that I've done. So I think that this is a good first step. I don't think this is a really quite realized snack, however. But it is well worth the go because it is actually one of the few things that I've found from Takis that I consider somewhat palatable. It just certainly is not anything remotely hot, and I guess we'll just leave it there. So there it is, the Takis Sweet Dragon Chili Snacks. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.